Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
They share another embrace at the car. We can offer you an opportunity to confront Devin in the presence of this other woman. Would you like that?
Yes. What do you got going on here? Who is this? Who is this, man?
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
It's just like he's just trying to keep a big secret from me.
I just can't take the lies.
I just can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being the one that has to show you this.
Yeah, we got it right now. They're heading south.
I'm tired of the excuses.
This is something that I've got to know.
They're together right now. There they are. Let's go.
What's up, homie? Who are you, homie?
How did you do this to me? Man, stop! Ow! Stop! Man, stop!
You better get right with God.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings, I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for tuning in to this installment of Cheaters. Please meet Serita Bronwyn, a young woman feeling unappreciated by her longtime boyfriend. Outraged by his inattentive behavior, Serita seeks out Cheaters for professional assistance.
Serita Bronwyn, age 26. A hairstylist worried that her boyfriend is throwing aside their relationship.
I was in a car wreck and it was storming that night and I ran into a diner and he was about to get off of work and he stood there and he let me use his cell phone and he waited there with me all day. He kept me laughing. The sense of humor he has is, I love that about him. I knew he was the one right from then. From day one, Devin told me he had a son, and he told me that was his heart and joy, his son. And I accepted that. I accepted that. And just like Devin, I love this child also. He's like a son of my own, like I had him myself. I love this child. These past couple of months, it's been, I don't see him as much as I do. He don't call like he usually do. And when he do call, our conversations, it don't even be a conversation. It be yes, no, and we don't talk like we used to talk. And he don't love me like he used to, or that anything, he'll be like, when he have like an attitude or something, just get an attitude for nothing, and when he just get up and like ignore me or just leave, that hurts me. 'Cause me not knowing what's wrong or what's going on, and it makes it feel like it's always me. I love Devin, I always will, but I can't be with someone who's cheating and all that type of, lying and stuff. I can't do that. I can't see myself doing it.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Devin Stoy, age 28, a cook reevaluating his current commitments. Investigation Day 4. Cheaters detectives assemble to review the facts in the case prior to launching the current investigation. With ongoing surveillance at the suspect's residence, Cheaters agents spot an unknown vehicle approaching the scene. Moments later, the unidentified female driver of the vehicle emerges from around the corner with a small child in tow. The unknown woman and child are accompanied by the focus of the inquiry, suspect Devin Stoy. The threesome enters the unknown woman's vehicle and departs. After a brief pursuit, Cheaters operatives follow suspect Stoy and company into a shopping mall where they browse for some time. After purchasing the youngster some candy, suspect Stoy leads the group back to the unidentified woman's vehicle. Cheaters investigators follow them a short distance to a video game arcade. Once inside, suspect Stoy generously offers to pay for the evening's entertainment. Ending a long night together, suspect Stoy and his guests decide to leave the establishment, and Cheaters PIs track the group back to suspect Stoy's apartment. Topping off a perfect evening together, suspect Stoy and his companion kiss for several minutes before going their separate ways. Investigation Day 7. Cheaters field agents receive a tip from headquarters anticipating probable movement at suspect Stoy's residence. A short time later, Cheaters PIs observe the same white vehicle from days earlier approaching the complex. Suspect Stoy's companion has now been identified as Latrice Weller, an ex-girlfriend and the mother of suspect Stoy's young child. With arms around each other, the couple advance to companion Weller's vehicle and depart. Ready to capture more surveillance footage, Cheaters investigators follow suspect Stoy and companion Weller to a restaurant and bar. With a swing in their step, suspect Stoy and his date proceed inside for dinner and drinks. Sometime later, the duo returns to the parking lot, but do not leave immediately. Suspect Stoy initiates a long kiss before the two move on to their next destination. Cheaters operatives drop back to avoid detection as suspect Stoy and companion Weller approach a movie theater. The couple disappears inside and remain unobserved for several hours. Suspect Stoy and companion Weller finally re-emerge arm in arm and once again stop at the car to make out. After returning to suspect Stoy's apartment, Cheaters agents can only watch as the lovers head inside for the night. Investigation Day 11. With Cheaters' crews gathered outside suspect Stoy's apartment, companion Weller once again makes her presence known as she walks directly to suspect Stoy's door. A long time passes before companion Weller comes out from the domicile with suspect Stoy, and the couple departs. With their hands locked together, suspect Stoy and his girlfriend casually stroll into a restaurant. Suspect Stoy is caught twisting the truth in this recorded phone call with Serita. Cheaters completes the investigation and summons all field agents back to command center to prepare a report for Serita. After the break, the confrontation.
With the footage verifying Devon's dishonesty, Cheaters approaches Serita to inform her of the unfortunate results. Hesitant to move forward, Serita stands by to find out the truth concerning her boyfriend's inconsistent behavior.
Rita, thanks for being here this evening. I know the situation and the circumstances that led you to contact us have been very stressful for you, and we want you to know that we appreciate your time and attention. Rita, the reason that we're standing here this evening, our detectives have compiled some of the information that you asked us to gather for you. Are you ready to look at that?
Yes.
Okay. You've probably run through this scenario a million times in your mind over the last couple of weeks, haven't you?
Yes.
As the investigation starts, our detectives observe a car arriving at Devon's apartment. A woman gets out, and she has a young child with her. Do you recognize either of the two of them?
Yeah. That's Devon's son. I know who that is, but I don't know who she is.
Okay. They get into the car. She's driving. The detective followed them to an arcade. This woman is very comfortable with Devon's son. He's sitting in her lap as they play a game, as they play the arcades. After spending quite some time there, they go back to the apartment.
Okay.
And
it hurts my heart to see that. Knowing I done gave my all, I would do anything and everything for him, and no, I don't think so. I'm not finna, no.
okay. On this day, Rita, the same young lady goes to Devon's apartment. She goes in, retrieves him, and it's clear that this is not a new relationship because they're comfortable with one another. You could just see their body language. As she leaves to go home, they share another embrace at the car, and you could see that he's not fully clothed. Now, Rita, I know that that's not what you were hoping to learn.
I didn't want it to be this way, but this is the way it is, and it hurts me. It's hurt. It just hurt.
One of the reasons that we do have you here tonight, Rita, is because we can offer you an opportunity to confront Devon in the presence of this other woman. Would you like that?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna call the detective right now. Are you gonna be all right?
Yes, I'm gonna be all right.
We just finished up the second interview. Lay it out for me. They're on a club over on the east side of town. Okay? Yeah, we'll get going right now. Okay. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, come right this way. Excuse me, there's a detective now. Yeah. Okay, there's a patio. So we'll be able to pull right up to them because they're outdoors. They're outside on the patio. All right, gotcha. Out. Yeah, we're coming across now. We're coming across now. All right, hang on. We're looking for a blue shirt with a headband. She's got something lime green on. All right. Clear path, keep going. On the right? He's on the right? Okay, there he is, blue headband, blue headband. Come on, Rita. Come on, Rita. Now's your time. Devon, I'm Joey Grekowicz.
Who is this, man? Who is this, man? What's really going on with you, man?
What's up with these damn cameras up here?
Man, is that what you got going on here, man? What do you got going on here? Who is this? Who is this, man? No, partner. Let me know something. I'm right here. I'm right here. You gotta tell me something. Tell me something.
Y'all need to go with these cameras.
Tell me something. What's really going on? Nah, what's really?
This at the house.
Nah, we can talk about this now. We can talk about this now, right now.
Don't sit out here in front of these
Where we
people
going
like this,
together?
man. He got this
Going
lights in my
together.
face.
Oh, well, you should have thought about that.
Coming up, the conclusion.
This is my baby mom, saying this is who I'm gonna be with.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? She been gone, and this, you know.
Okay.
Me and Rita been kicking it, but you know.
What kept you from letting her know that? Was there a reason?
You know what I'm saying?
Because you're playing.
I didn't know for sure if I was gonna get back my baby mom or not.
So she was
You
a
know,
safety
we got
valve.
a son.
I'm not questioning.
I mean, she left you once. What make you think she ain't gonna do it again?
I ain't going no mother.
I'm not even talking to you. I'm not even talking to you. But I ain't talking to you. But I ain't talking to you. But I ain't talking to you.
Damn, she gonna call damn Big Tracy on her.
What make you think he ain't gonna do you like he did me?
Oh no, this is stable. This home. I'm home. We already got this. We home.
Did you know that he was seeing somebody?
No.
Okay, so this is a surprise to you too.
Yeah, this is a shock to me.
Okay.
Who did it?
You didn't gotta talk to this dude.
Well,
you talking to him
she
for?
can do whatever she wants, Devon.
You need to say something. You need to say something. Let her know. So they can go on about their motherfucking business.
Look, I'm going home with Tree.
That's what you want.
That's what it is.
That's the way you feel. That's what you
No,
want.
it's not what I feel, but that's what's gotta happen. You know what I'm saying? This is my family here. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think
So
she
what
wouldn't have
about me?
respected that?
Look how she acted.
Because
You
she knew
weren't
that
being
she wasn't
straight up
getting the
with me.
truth from you, Devon.
You don't know
All you
her
had
like
to
that.
do was
She's
tell
trying.
me. All you had to do was tell me. Yeah, you made it like this.
Man, this is good. You didn't even have to call these people like this, man.
You didn't have to do what you did.
What would have happened if she didn't call us, Devon? How long would it have taken you before you told her the truth?
That's good.
Is that unfair?
Man,
Just
it
let me
ain't
ask
no
this. Let me ask you this. Is it unfair for her to expect the truth from you?
It's unfair.
No, is
but
it?
I didn't know me and my girl, I didn't know me and she was gonna get back together or not, though.
You can't think that that's the best option that you have.
That ain't the best option, but I don't want all this. Look at all these people's out here like this, man.
Nobody wants this.
Nah, hell
Nobody
nah.
does. But you know,
nah.
you could have stopped this a long time ago.
Why you call these cats anyway?
You could have stopped this a long time ago. Just by being
Don't act like you care, because you don't.
truthful with her.
You didn't care, but you don't care about me and my feelings.
We're gonna talk about this later on.
You sure right. If you ain't got time for me now, you ain't got time for me never.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. I can't believe he did me like that.
Okay. You know what? You get through this. You'll be fine. You'll be just fine. Did you need that in your life? Did you want that in your life?
No.
He did you a favor, because if it didn't happen now, do you think it wouldn't have happened down in the future?
Yeah. You're right.
After the confrontation, Serita attempts to learn from her painful experience. Coming up shortly, Cheaters reports on her positive outlook on the future. But first, Cheaters presents Dave Hauser. Dave returns to discuss how his view on relationships has been altered by his traumatic experience on Cheaters.
Dave Hauser, age 31. Dave returns to discuss how his temper got the better of him on the night he confronted his cheating girlfriend on Cheaters.
I would say it definitely wasn't normal for me to overreact, but given the situation, all the adrenaline, the anxiety, and then for it to culminate with her in a car with some skater guy with their pants down, kind of precipitated me flying off the handle.
Who's that? That's him. Amanda? Yeah, guys, let her get your clothes on. Get your clothes.
What are you doing? Actually, I do think Steve knew about me. I mean, I think he would have had to, given the fact that they were hanging out in my apartment, pretty much taking advantage of me being out of town. I think there would be pretty much no way that he would not know about me. Which is, which again kind of adds to the fact that it takes a lot of disrespect to do that to somebody.
You in there, man? In there? Come on, dude, come out.
Oh, great.
Leave him alone.
If someone is going to use you to that degree, there's almost no point in reconciling. I feel like, if I would have just kept going back out with her, it would have just happened again with somebody else. And then this next time I might not have been in a position to hire cheaters to basically find out what was going on.
Serita Bronwyn affirms that her emotions are in such an upheaval that it has caused her to miss many days of work. She blames Mr. Stoy for all the undue pain and cautions anyone who may come in contact with him. Although she is weary of men at the present time, Serita has started to date again and hopes to avoid anyone who possesses Devon's traits. Devon Stoy continues to deny his culpability in the case and suggests that Serita should move on with her life. He adamantly contradicts Sarita's claim that the relationship was of an exclusive nature. Lastly, Mr. Stoy pleads with Cheaters producers to please leave his family in peace. Like Serita, Latrice Weller was just as upset to discover that Mr. Stoy was involved with another woman. She says that Devon is on thin ice at the moment and affirms her disapproval of his actions. She will, however, allow him another chance at redemption, if only for the sake of their child.
All done, sir.
Thank you, Sonny.
Thank you, Mr. G.